So for my last addition and subtraction video, I'm going to show you how to add and subtract two-digit numbers. This is something that we would expect the children to be able to do at the end of year 2, and we would not let them move on to this stage until they are completely confident at adding and subtracting ones and adding and subtracting tens mentally from any two-digit number to 100. So again, I'm going to have a look at my first number sentence and think carefully about what it is asking me. The reason that we do this is because children really do have a tendency to add every single time. So my number sentence says 47 add 34. It's addition and my number is going to get bigger. And I'm going to be drawing a number line to help me to solve this. So there's my nice long line. Now with addition we start with the biggest number. It just so happens it's the first one, and that number is 47. Once I've written that number down, it's been used up, so I cannot use it again. I am beginning to count on from that number, from 47. Then I'm going to split my second number up into tens and ones. So 34 is made up of 30 and it's made up of 4. And I'm going to do 2 jumps, one of tens and one of the ones, which is 4. So the first jump, I'm going to be adding 30, and the second jump, I'm going to be adding 4. So first I have 47, next I'm going to add 30, and then finally I'm going to add on 4. So 47, add 30, I'm adding tens, so I know that the ones number is not going to change, it's just the tens number, so it's going to be something 7. 47, 57, 67, 77. I'm going to write that down here. And then I'm going to add 4 to 77. Now something that the children can end up doing is continuing to add tens on to that number. So it's really important that we break that up into steps. So I've added the tens, but now I'm adding ones. I'm not adding tens. So again, 77 in my head, and I'm going to count on 4 more. 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. My answer is 81. For the next number sentence, I'm going to read it again. It's subtraction this time, and I'm going to repeat the process, but just going the other way around. My number will get smaller this time. So again, I'm going to draw my number line, and I'm going to begin with this first number, so 63. It's being used. I'm not going to look at that one again. And I'm going to subtract 25, which is made up of 20 and 5. So I'm going to get my 2 jumps again. And I'm subtracting, I'm not adding. So first I'm going to subtract 20, and then I'm going to subtract the 5. So 63, subtract 20. The ones, they are not going to change. It's still going to end in 3. And I'm jumping back to 10. So I'm going to put 63 in my head, and then I'm going to count back to 10. So 63, 53, 43. And then I'm going to just stop for a moment, because now I need to look at my next step. And my next step is I'm going to be subtracting 5 ones. So I've just got to be really careful here that I'm still subtracting, and also that I'm subtracting ones. I'm not subtracting tens now. So 43 in my head, and I'm going to count backwards 5. 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38. My answer is 38.